Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another AliExpress haul. And if you want to see what I got this time, as always, stay tuned. So, my AliExpress haul. Before I start out, I'm gonna show it as much as I can because I want to spread the word. Get this, because I used it on one of my dies I just bought and it's a breathe. Because try to take this out without a brush. It is so hard. It's so hard. You have no idea. You would sit there and I have a tool. I had it here on my desk, but it disappeared. So I have to clean my desk. You would sit there and just poke them all out. Or, let me show you real quick. You can, die cut this and turn it around here and then take them out like this. You just brush all over and the whole thing will come out. See, more leftover pieces came out. Even if you have the die and then let's say there would still be pieces in there, you can carefully brush those out as well. It depends on your die. Some dies, some die cuts, I'm not careful. I'm just brushing it out. And it's perfect. It's perfect. It's $8 or something on Amazon. I will leave you a link. They don't pay me to do the advertisement. I'm just saying. It helps me so much that I do want to share. Also, I apologize if there is, I link all of the products that I'm getting and some of them are not there anymore. So of course, I'm not sharing a link. So if you don't see one in the section below the video, in the video description, then it means it wasn't there anymore. Same thing goes for prices. I'm telling you prices I bought it for, and if the price changes, I have nothing to do with that. I promise. I wish it would change down all the time. And in another video, I also told you how to save on shipping and stuff like that. They added taxes. They make our life hard. However, I just want to move on and show you what I got this time. It has been a lot of AliExpress shopping anyways, even though they changed everything. This one was 96 cents. So I do have probably a ton of feathers already, but I just love this one. Look, it looks so pretty. Let me put it like on a white piece of paper. Hello? Do we have a white piece? We don't have a white piece of paper, guys. There's one. Kind of white. Look how it looks like. This one is really pretty. I could imagine, like glittery white paper or even this paper. And then just in the background and you put something on top. Well, this won't work. Probably too good, but just have it in the background of your piece that you put in the middle. And it's gonna look amazing. I'm just in love with this one. I don't know, for some reason, feathers, they do something for me. So like I said, this was only 96 cents. And, oh, there's my ruler. Ruler, where did you go? Let's measure this from like point to point. Top to bottom, almost 4.5 inches. It's so pretty. And how white is this? See, I can't even take it because it's so filigrane. I'm not sure, I forget. 1.5, a little bit more than that. Plus, you can shape it. It has so many different tiny ones that you could shape them all and give them dimension and, move it as much as you want to move it. Be careful because, don't rip it. But if you move it like a feather, so it's kind of opened up everywhere. Look, you can, I don't know if you can tell what I mean, right? So it's just not gonna stay flat. So you could do it any way you want. You could also cut here the little pieces. I would do that. I would totally, for some of them, I would go and just snip so I have more of the disconnected pieces here. You know, the more you have of the disconnected pieces, the better, the more dimensional it looks, right? I feel like it does. Well, this is pocket letter size, ATC size. It doesn't fit all the way, but also what you can do, you can just cut off down here. Let me show you. I'm going to destroy the feather. But you can make it shorter by cutting straight like this, and then cutting off the pieces that are in the way. Like this, for example. You know, now it's shorter. Now it's gonna fit. You can make it as short as you want, like this, and then you just snip off the end and you have a shorter feather. So this is my little tip for today. Let's just move on because there's a little more. The next one I got was, oops, it's stuck. Come on. This one was 70 cents. I can't read my own stuff. And what I did was I cut it like this. It cuts into your paper. So I would take a little piece of almost not sticky thing. And then I cut it. Oh, I have to snip it off at the ends because my paper was just a teeny tiny bit longer, but it doesn't matter. Let me snip off the end right here. And this is how it looks like. It's adorable. It's a pocket, you know. To me, it's a pocket right away. You can put it somewhere in your booklet and then stick something inside here, for example. Or if you make a card and you have something on the card and this is the part that opens up, you know, you can make it farther here, or as it can be straight. It can be diagonal. I'm not sure. Okay, my English is no good. However, this piece cuts you a ton of little stars. If you wanted to have little stars, it's like little confetti. I used to, you know, every die I had that did cut confetti like this, I used to keep it in a jar. The jar is somewhere. And you know, when you send out Happy Mail or something, you can just put all the different shapes right there in the box and surprise the person who gets it. But you can keep them, you can toss them. It's absolutely up to you. Or you can get this, put it somewhere on a piece of paper and cut it in different colors and paper piece it, right? So that would be like green or blue or whatever. You could paper piece it. If you have more time, you could also go ahead and, let me get this one. You could glue it down like this, and you could take your scissors and cut around it. That you could do too. Then you don't have to paper piece stuff, but you have to cut a little bit of stuff. So yeah. However, there is a lot of uses with each die you get. Don't just use it like they show you on the picture. You know, think about it and use it in different ways. And there is one more die I want to share with you today. It's not much today, but if I don't make the video, they are going to disappear. Happened to me. I had dies somewhere I didn't make a video, and then I found them just another day. You know, they are just like, they are here and then they are gone. This was 79 cents. And this is a little bottle. And of course, what do I think? Oh, shaker. Yes, that's all I'm thinking. I'm always, I don't know, everything I see in a shape like this, I have to buy because it could be a shaker. I can't handle it. I have to have the shakers. So you get 2 dice. Oh, you know what? Let's get the measurement of this one. It's 5.5 long, and the widest point is this star is 3/4 of an inch. So there's that. Now let's get the measurement for the bottle, if we are on it already. This one is 2 1/4. So this one, pocket letter for sure, you know. This one, pocket letter too. You know, you can just snip off whenever you are done. It doesn't matter. It could be a little, you can just glue it down here, or you make a little kind of pocket on the side and then put something in there if you are making a pocket letter. Okay, why am I going backwards? Let's do this. Of course, you get your base. So you take this one and then you cut 10 of the other ones and glue them on top and use a little piece of acetate from packaging and you got your shaker. So I love that. I'm gonna make, you can make Christmas shakers, you can make anything and everything. Or you make a little bottle with something in there and then you make a little hole and it can be like a big charm if you're making a big project or something like that. I think a lot. Excuse me. A lot of times I'm thinking stuff to do and it turns out I'm not quite sure. I think this one goes here. You can do it like, you know, in a shading way. This one doesn't go there. Maybe here? What do you think? Does this one go here? Or does this one go here? I'm not quite sure. This doesn't look like it goes here. So I would say, I don't know what the two little pieces are for. I would say if you have two different shades of paper, you could put this little one on bottom. You know, like dark gray and not dark gray, but for this one, I don't know if I don't know how that looks like. I don't know if I would use them or if I would just paper piece the whole thing here like that and have it there. I don't know if you have to put them on top and cut something out. I doubt it. That, you know, I don't want to cut out the hole there, but I want to use those two pieces and I can always cut myself, you know, like two different ones and then paper piece it right here if I want to have the lid in any other color. But that's perfect. That's perfect. Did I measure? I did measure it. I think 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. So it's perfect. I'm thinking like if you're making pocket letters or something, like I said, a little charm on the side. I don't know why. This is just my thinking. Or you put some snowflakes in your shaker, you know, and you send somebody a little bit of snow, paper snow, or of course for summertime and whatever time. So once again, so many ideas in my head. Doesn't mean I will do them all because, you know, they can just stay in my head sometimes. But I just love it. I love it. And I want to give you a couple tips on things, what to do. I will probably make a shaker on video just because I love that. So I want to try, like I said before, to make more videos with Aliexpress crafts just so I can use them up. I need that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. I love to know which one is your favorite. I always ask. So, because I do have my favorites, but sometimes, I don't know, here it's hard to decide if it's the feather or the bottle. I think the bottle because I can make a shaker and it was super cheap. So, you know, it's right there. And I do like the small ones. Smaller dies give me more possibilities than bigger dies. Let me know which one is yours and enjoy your day. I see you soon. Bye-bye.